This week's Love God Inspirational Moment is brought to you by Byrd Coaching, where you'll receive vision, direction, and fulfillment.
Hello, this is Jeff Byrd. I'm glad to be with you today. Our topic today on loving God is, are you serving toward or from fullness? Now, here's a couple of things that'll help you determine which you're doing. If you are serving toward fullness, you can't say no or find it very difficult. It's characterized by never-ending service. There's always so much to do and so little time to do it and so much pressure. It's never enough. And along with that, there's a feeling of never really being fulfilled and being able to truly rest. You're always focused on what else needs to be done. You end up with emotional exhaustion from all the need, not taking time for your self-care. You can actually end up, and I speak from experience, with secret resentment toward being asked to do more when you desperately need time for self-care. You can also end up with secret resentment towards those in need. The very ones you're meant to be loving, you can end up resenting for presenting yet another task to be done. And you're never able to rest and revel in the good already done. This is characterized by the older brother in Luke 15. He was working in the fields, but didn't have joy and rest in the relationship with his father. And he wasn't in the house. He was just always out working. Relationship was characterized by work, not by joy. Now, if you're serving from fullness, that's when you have a place in the house with the Father, and you're serving from that. He's empowering it. He's providing the resources. He's giving you all the rest you need and renewing you constantly. It's characterized by being able to say no. It's characterized by joy. Fulfillment is normal, and gratitude at being chosen to make a difference. We're focused on God's fullness and grace. Remember, before we're focused on all that needs to be done. Now we're focused on His fullness and grace, and it flows through us. There's frequent replenishment and renewal from the beauty and love of God's heart for us. We're rejoicing in all He is and how He sees us. We're partners with Him, not slaves of Him. We're serving as a son or a daughter with the Father. There's a difference between serving as a slave and serving as a family member, right? If you've ever worked in a family business, you know the difference. There's a big difference. There's self-care and rest are available and practiced regularly because you cannot give what you do not have. So I want to give you just a few verses. We'll end this with I want to remind you that you are already complete. You're not serving towards one day God being pleased with you and saying you're complete. You're already complete. He has declared you complete in Christ. Ephesians 1:3 says you are blessed with every spiritual blessing with Christ in the heavenly places. Colossians 2:10 says you are, present tense, not going to be complete in Christ. You are complete in Christ. Ephesians 1:7-8 says that He's forgiven us everything, never can see it on you again, and that all grace has been lavished on you. Ephesians 1:6, you are accepted in the beloved. Not trying to get accepted, you are accepted. And Ephesians 1:4, you are holy and blameless before Him. He never sees you with fault because He saw it all on Jesus and took it away. Now He only sees Jesus on you, and all of heaven celebrates Jesus in you. And Ephesians 1:4, you were chosen before the foundation of the world. Even when you didn't know it, there wasn't a time when you weren't known and weren't loved and weren't called. So resting in that will refresh you, and you can serve from fullness to the things God calls you to, rather than exhausting yourself trying to get there, which is impossible. Every blessing to you. Thanks for this minute. Have a great day.